Welcome back to Goddard Garage. As you can see behind us, we got a little announcement. I don't think you guys were aware, or at least not super aware, we had a old 2007 Honda Civic, but that was my daily driver. And recently we picked up a 2026 Civic Sport Hatch to be my new daily driver. And it kind of puts us in a cool situation where we have the old generation of Honda and the newer generation kind of sitting side by side. So I guess what I'd like to know is what videos you guys would like to see, what comparisons, what questions, what can I do before I get rid of or come up with another idea for my older Hondas. Before I send off the older Hondas or come up with a different plan for them, they really do earn credit where credit's due. Both vehicles surpass 300,000 miles. The Pilot surpassed 300,000 tough miles, as you guys know. If you follow my other channel, Goddard Adventure, we have taken that thing off-road. We've taken it all the way up to Imogene Pass, and it was a trooper for such a long time. In fact, it's what inspired our Passport build. Of course, John DZ and Ian from Nolo Designs, they all inspired the Passport build as well, because they proved that the platform could do what I needed it to do. And I gotta say, I am really pleased with the Passport. There's a lot of haters online who think that, you know, you basically have to off-road a rock crawler to have fun. But let me tell you, this Passport has been exceeding our expectations in pretty much every way. On our past trip to Florida, I actually drove real careful and slipstream behind semis, and I actually hit 24 miles per gallon over 100 miles with the Passport, and that was not something I thought would be possible with the lift and tires, the awning, and the roof basket. If I took the awning and the roof box off, I think I could hit higher than that, which is just boggles the mind. Now, it is worth noting that I can hit well under that. I could drop it probably down to 18 or 16 on the interstate if I drive like a hooligan. So I view the Passport as kind of the logical progression from the Pilot. And in a similar capacity, the old Civic over here, the new Civic, is the logical progression for that. When we were car shopping for the new Civic, we noticed that the obsidian or sonic gray pearl of the Passport doesn't go with just any, companion car color. A lot of colors kind of actually clashed with that color. So when we found this sand dune pearl as an option, we noticed that they synergize really well. And one thing I'd like to say to Honda is they might want to consider introducing that color to the Passport lineup, because I think a lot of off-road enthusiasts would like to have a dirt colored car that still looks sharp, and that sand dune pearl definitely hits the mark there. Thanks for sticking to the end on this channel announcement. Please subscribe and stay tuned for our comparison between the 2026 Civic Hatch and the 2007 Civic Sedan. Catch you guys on the next repair. Aaron out.